Hey, welcome back to the channel, guys. I just thought I would do a little bit of an update on the channel because we've got projects, videos all over the place. Nobody knows what's going on. I don't know what's going on. So we'll just have 2 seconds to compose ourselves and have an update and think about the channel and the videos that we're doing. Today I hit 400 subscribers. Thank you very much for subscribing, watching the channel, liking. Don't have too many comments, which I don't know whether it's a good thing or a bad thing. So yeah, let us know your thoughts. Drop us a comment below. Yeah, thank you very much for your support. I mean, I'm not doing it for just doing the channel for a bit of fun, really. If one of the videos helps somebody out somewhere in the world, then we've done something good anyway. Right, so back to projects and things we were on then. Where should we start? Hold that thought. Right, wow. As we're doing a bit of an update on the channel and everything else, I thought I've put out I don't know, 100 videos. I never really introduced myself. So my name's Jacob. I am a trained tree surgeon. Grew up, my dad's a landscape gardener and he did garden machinery repairs. So I grew up in the workshop and out on site. So this is what I do. I repair machinery, mainly tree surgery. We do landscaping, fencing, digger work, whatever really, whatever needs doing. I am 27. I'll be 28 tomorrow. I've got 2 kids and a beautiful wife. And I just thought I'd do YouTube just as a bit of fun. I like doing all of this work. I like being in the workshop, spannering, repairing things, buying and selling, just making a living really, just support the kids and the wife. But yeah, I've never really introduced myself, so yeah. I say yeah a lot, obviously. Yeah, just want to grow the channel. If these videos help out somebody, then that's a bonus. But I'm just doing it for fun. Thanks for all the support, the subscribes and the likes and the comments. Really appreciate it. Right, back to the update video. Where shall we start? What are we on? So we've just, as you've probably just seen, this morning I filmed a video for the DR wood chipper that you've probably seen in my shorts. All the work we've done on that. Should we talk about projects that we've got coming up, or do we talk about things that we've already got going on? Let's talk about things that we've got coming up, shall we? So let's go over here, because this is sort of my area where I've got things going on. Things that I've bought and things that need fixing, my stuff, not customers' stuff. So we'll turn you around, because I still can't work. No, I don't know what that's done. Still can't work out how to use this camera. No. Right, we've got you turned around. As you can see, dumper projects is still ongoing. We've had a bit of good news with the radiator. Yes, probably by the time I put this video out, you should have seen the other 2 videos that I've got filmed. Yeah, so you'll know that the radiator was leaking when I tried to fill it up with coolant. So I got in contact with Meclac, got in contact with SM Plant, which got in contact with Meclac to order a new radiator. No, sorry, we don't sell the radiator. You have to buy a whole new cooling pack, which comes with a oil cooler, radiator and all the housing. Well, I don't want that. I just want the radiator. So it was 1,200 quid to buy that. So no, thank you. I had a look online, I just looked through. You can get a new radiator or a reconditioned radiator for 275 quid. So I had a Google. There's a company local to us, Warwick Radiators. So I took it over to them. 150 quid plus VAT, so it's 180 quid to have the radiator repaired. It's the solder's run out and he's going to clean it and sort it for me. So that's good news. So yeah, dumper projects is ongoing. The fuel pipes have finally turned up as well. So I've got to go over there and pick them up. My Echo blower. starts, runs, gets hot, cuts out. I've tried the plug, it doesn't make any difference, so I've got to have a new coil. And obviously you've seen on the channel already the K770. That needs a new short block, so I'm going to get a new short block and rebuild that. That was on the trench whacker video, if you haven't seen that already. That has done 5 or 6 jobs now and is working a treat. Still leaks a bit of oil, as you can probably see down there. The foot's a little bit wet, but it's the seal. It's the O-ring that goes between the foot mount and the leg, so I've got to change that, but I'm not going to bother changing that until I've got a new foot, because that foot needs replacing. Managed to pick these two up the other day for 20 quid from our local machinery dealer. What did I go in for? I went in for some oil and asked about some battery housing for one of my Husqvarna batteries that got a crack in it, and they hadn't got any. But he said, while I was in there, I said, "What are you doing with these?" These two were sat there. He said, "Oh, they're going for scrap because they're broken. They just bought a customer. I think the customers bought a new pump." I said, "Well, I'll have them. How much?" 20 quid. Well, I'll do well. I'll have them. So this apparently has fallen off a trailer and has cracked the manifold. So that's that. This one has a crack in the pump housing. Now they don't sell this pump housing anymore, so I'm gonna take the parts off this engine and make that one work, because apparently that was brand new before it fell off the trailer. So make one good one out of the two. I've got the exact same pump that we use on site for my work, so, and it hasn't got a handle on it, so I'm going to take that handle off that one and put it on mine. Obviously, what's it sell? 200 litre air compressor I bought to run a tyre machine, but there was a problem with the tyre machine. The usual eBay purchases. Oh yeah, it's working perfectly fine. Yeah, all right. So I'll come pick it up and buy it, and then you get back here and it won't change a tyre. Wouldn't do anything. Wouldn't even break a bead. So that got sold, and I decided I'm going to keep this compressor and put a petrol engine on it so we can use it out on site for what have I got to do in the summer next year. I've got to spray the yard gates black, so that'll be perfect for that. So yeah, that's another project to be done. So what have we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 projects. We got this SGS multi-tool, needs a recoil. That was the father-in-law's. He bought it to do his garden. They're moving house, so they a lot smaller garden now, so they don't need that. I went to use it when I was doing some work there, and it just sort of fell apart. So £21 for a new one, so I'll order that at some point. While we're on the desk here, we've got Amann filters for the roller project. So hydraulic filters need to be changed and sealed. That again has worked brilliantly this summer, this season. It does need charging, looking at, because it's not charging the battery, so I have to jump start it every time I want to start it, which is a pain. So yeah, so when we've got some of those projects done, we'll get the roller back in, we'll get the wiring sorted, we'll get the hydraulic oil changed, all that sort, get it painted. I'm still undecided whether or not to get the water tank. So that's sort of, once the water tank's on and the water pipes are on, that's that project complete then. And then I don't know whether to sell it or whether to keep it. There's one on eBay for the moment I've been watching, £6,235. I mean, that would be a nice payday if we could get that done, but I'm undecided yet. Then, as you've probably seen over here, we've got an Avant service kit. So we've got an Avant 220 loader to service for a customer. It's actually the same customer that owns the DR wood chipper that we've just serviced in the previous video. What have we got to do on that? We've got full engine service, we've got hydraulic filters to change and oil, grease it up. One of the tyres is going soft, so we've got to have a look at that. And then we've got all the lights to sort out, because none of the lights work. And this end of the year, you'll want some lights. And then obviously you can see Kubota parts. So full service kit, and hydraulic filters should be in there, and that's the top for the hydraulic tank because mine is broken. It's that tight I can't get it undone, so I thought I'm going to have to break the other one even more. So before I do that, I'll buy a new one, and then I know I can put the digger back together. So that's my digger, so I'm going to do a video on that. KX36-2. So there we go. It's been a good machine. It's done 1.5 years worth of work with us, so time to treat it for a hydraulic oil change because it's a bit milky. The other thing I'm probably going to do on that is do a little review video on the Quick Hitch, the Rhinox Auto Lock Quick Hitch, because that's been on the machine 1 year now. I was going to do a 6-month review, but time's flown, so we'll do a year review and the buckets and everything that I've got with it. Yeah, what else have we got? We've been through, mentioned a bit on the dumper, we mentioned the dumper project, we've mentioned the roller project, digger, we've got trailers to do, thinking about it this end of the year. Marker lights, driving the Eiffel Williams plant trailer the other day, trying to reverse it through the yard, can't see anything, can't see, none of the marker lights work, they had never worked since I bought it. So we need new marker lights front and back, so that'll be to do. The jockey wheel clamp's bust, so I've got to buy a new hitch. But what I'm going to do with that is the 14-foot Eiffel Williams trailer, the hitch has got a lot of play in it on the end, so I'm going to put that hitch, because that 14-foot's already got a jockey wheel on the chassis, so I'm just going to swap the hitches over. So we've got one, we'll have 2 good hitches on the trailers then. Yeah, trailers. I want to get the skid steer in here at some point as well. We're going to have a busy winter. Skid steer, what do we need to do on that? We've got a bit of play in the headstock, I want to sort that out. I want to put some work lights on it, I want to make a front grille for it. Yeah, skid steer. We've got the BCS rotavator project to finish. What have I got to do on that? I think it's just paint. I've got a friend of mine that's got a 3D printer. The little plastic holders that hold the in-gauge for the drive and the rotors, they're all worn, so as soon as you nudge the machine the levers just fall out. So I want to see if he can print me some new brackets. So I'm just trying to go through the list of all the machines. I got that much to do. What else? Oh, there we go, there's another project there, look. The Riddle bucket for the mini digger that I bought on eBay, 26 quid that cost. And it's done a job and it's worked perfectly, but it could do with a new, before it gets too bad, could do with a new, it's been bodged. Somebody's made it, obviously, cut it out of a normal bucket and just random bits. Could do with a new cutting edge, so I'm going to cut all of that out. Because look how that's worn. That's been bodged with a cutting edge as well and all sorts. So yeah, new cutting edge for that. Yeah, we'll order a new cutting edge for that. The bucket on the skid steer, actually, I want to put a new cutting edge on. Because there's no point in wearing all these buckets past their best. Yeah, so I think as long as I don't buy anything else between now and this video, I think we're all up to date. Oh, we'll put new work lights on the back of the Mitsubishi because one of them's full of water and doesn't work, so Chinesium lights. Yeah, I think that's it. Nice little update video on the channel. Again, thanks for watching and subscribing and liking and everything. Appreciate it. It's just if the channel helps somebody, it helps somebody, and it's a bit of a history for, not really history, but it's something for the kids to look at when I get old or when I'm gone. Yeah, what else have we got to say? That's about it. But yeah, thanks for your support. Please subscribe and like, share and comment and everything else. Yeah, thanks for watching.